In this video, we are going to learn about the map function in JavaScript. Okay. So before that, this map function will work same like our for each method. Okay. So basically, it will process the each element in the array and it will return the new array. Okay. So you may get confused why it will if it's doing same work means why we need a map function, right? So the main difference between the for each and map is for each will not return anything. Okay, so it will return undefined only, but the map function will return the modified array. Okay, so we'll learn this by using one example. So for that I am commenting our for each code. Okay, so now we'll see the syntax of map function. Syntax is map. So map function, so it will accept callback function. Callback function. So callback function will accept three things. Okay, the first one is element, second one is index, third one is array. Okay, so this is the element. Okay, for example, first element banana, second element apple, third element grapes will go here. Okay, then this index will return the position of the element. Okay, first time, for example, banana means 0, apple means 1, grapes means 2. Okay, so this one it will come. The third one is array. Array means this entire array, so we can pass. Okay, okay, so I'm copying my fruits array. So copied for map function, then I'm going to log my fruits array. Fruits, because we need to see if it's manipulate our parent array or not. Okay, for that purpose only I am consoling our parent array. Okay, always. So you can see banana, apple and grapes is printing here. So now I am going to add my map function. Okay, so my parent array is fruits, so in this fruits array I am going to attach my map function. So I added map function. Okay, before that, if you after writing your array, if you click dot means VS Code will automatically suggest the array methods. Okay, so here you can see so many array methods are there. Now we are going to see about the map function. Okay, so map function is clicked. So this is a function, so we need to pass the parenthesis. Okay, so inside this map function, we need to pass our callback function, right? So here you can see we need to pass our callback function. Okay, for callback function, I am using arrow function. Okay, so if you are not familiar on the arrow function means you can check my arrow function video so you can understand it better. So now I added my arrow function. Okay, saved. So nothing is changing. Okay, fine. So inside that function, we need to pass three things as a argument, right? Element, index, and array, right? Okay, now I'm passing element, then I'm passing index, then I'm passing array as a argument. Okay, so inside that my map function I'm going to do console.log. Okay, console.log element, comma, element. So if I saved, you can see banana is printing, then apple is printing, then grapes is printing, right? Because so this callback function will be appointed to the each element of the each element, right? So first time this callback function will be attached for our banana. So here banana is coming. Okay, so then banana console is printing. After that apple element is coming here. Then it will execute apple. Okay. After that grapes element come here. Then grapes element console is printing here. Okay. Yeah, now you understand the element. Then I'm going to add the index. So index added, you can see banana's index is 0, apple index is first, grapes index is second. So this thing is printing here because this index is showing the element position. Okay. Okay, after the third one is array. So if you passing array means it will return the entire array. Okay, so this entire parent array we can get if you are passing this array means. Okay, so you can add more logic for this array. Okay, for example, if array includes or anything, if you want means you can add it inside this block function block. Okay, so here this element is mandatory, then this index and array are optional one. So if you want means you can pass, else you can just remove it. Okay, now I removed, saved. So banana, apple and grapes is printing here, right? Okay, so if now I am now what I need is, I want to add the fresh before before our fruits, and I need to create a new array. So similar to this case, okay, our for each case, I need to concat fresh with each element of the array, and I need to create a new array, okay, similar to our for each. Okay, so for that I'm just copying our fresh fruits array. So inside our map function, what I am going to do is, I'm going to push our fruits into our fresh fruits array. Okay, so for that I am using our fresh fruits. Then I am going to add push method, so it will push the element to our fresh fruits. So here what I am going to do is, I'm going to concat fresh as a string with my fruits. Okay, so element. Okay, so we already know fresh fruits are created, right? So I'm going to log my fresh fruits. Control C. We can see fruits array having banana, apple, and grapes, and our fresh fruits array having fresh banana, fresh apple, and fresh grapes, because I am manipulating something to my element, right? Then I am pushing the element over fresh fruits array. So this is happening, right? So first time fresh banana, fresh is concatenated with fresh banana, then it's concatenated with apple, then it's concatenated with grapes. So those things are pushed over fresh fruits array, right? So these things already we done using our for each method. Okay, here you can see for each method inside, we similarly pushing the element over fresh fruits array, right? So here we created array, so similarly here also we created the array, right? Okay, I hope up to this you understand. Now I am going to store this map function to one variable. Const fruit map is my variable name. So I'm storing this map function into my one variable. So I'm going to log my variable. Okay, can create a new console, pasted a fruit map. You can see fruit map is returning undefined and undefined undefined. Similarly, fresh fruits also doing the same thing, right? So here we just inside the function block, we just doing the same thing. Okay, but you can see it is returning the undefined only. If your map function means you need to pass return to get the value out of the map function. So now you can see fruit map having the same value similar to our fresh fruits array, fresh banana, fresh apple, and fresh grapes. These are the same thing. Okay, so we no need to push the element to out of the array. Okay, the map function will defaultly create an array with modified data. So here we modified our element with fresh as a string. So this data is returning by the map function. So fresh fruit map also having the same value. Okay, but if you are using for each means, it will not return anything, it will return undefined only. Okay, so for that purpose, if you want to get the data outside of the for each means, you need to do something like this. So you need to create one variable, then you need to change the value of the variable. But if you are using map function means, you no need to do like that. Okay, the map function will automatically get the value out. Okay, so you need to pass this return, then it will pass the modified element. Okay, and it will be returned as an array. Okay, so you see, so you can see this fresh fruit, I mean fruit map having the same value. Okay, so this fresh fruits, these things are not needed, so I am removing this. So that's it guys. Okay, I will repeat. If you are using for each means, it will not return anything. So you need to create a non variable, and you need to pass the manipulated data to the variable. But if you are using map function means, it will return the manipulated data, and it will return as an array with the data. So you can see Esperana, those things are printing here. So those are the major difference guys. I hope you understand this. If you have any feedback or suggestion, feel free to post it in the comments below, so I can learn from it. Thank you.